my young bitch like Freaky Friday. M6 with a Congo, that drum roll with my Friday night. Blowing holes like a firefighter. They get killed.
What's good, YouTube? It is Icy A's here and we're here doing a little state of play reaction. We got the Final Fantasy XVI gameplay. We got 20 minutes of gameplay, so we're in. We're live streaming right now. We've got 3 minutes left. Make sure you follow the Twitch link down below, card down below. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Final Fantasy, bro.
Hello everyone, this is Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI.
The GOAT, the legend.
And welcome to the State of Play. Today, I'm here to talk a little bit about the story, world, and combat system of Final Fantasy XVI, as well as reveal all new information regarding the game's wide variety of RPG elements and support systems. We'll be talking you through everything while using never-before-seen gameplay footage running on the PlayStation 5. I hope you'll stay with us until
Definitely getting this on PlayStation 5 still. In certain games you kind of have to get on consoles still.
Let's get started.
Look at the quality, blood.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission.
Main character's name is Wyvern.
Yes, Sergeant. I said focus, Wyvern.
Home sweet home.
I see. I heard you're getting me a
Allow
PS5.
me to welcome you to the world of Final
My name is
Fantasy
Puddle.
XVI.
My IC.
Final Fantasy XVI is the latest installment in the Final Fantasy series,
Okay.
a storied franchise with 35 years
Right.
of history. Yet while this is the 16th mainline title in the series, there's absolutely no need
Combat,
to
I'm
update
loving
any
it.
of the
I
previous
really like
games before
teleporty
jumping in.
attacks. Like I like attacks like that,
Fusion of
phasing.
real-time action
That's why I really like
RPG
15 and
features,
Noctis.
Final Fantasy XVI has been developed as the first true action RPG in the series.
Nice.
Using the power of the PlayStation 5 to its fullest, the game delivers an expansive, thrilling gameplay experience which we liken to a high-speed roller coaster ride.
This looks mad, man. You literally turned into a freak. This is mad. What? Ten transition. Oh my god. Jesus. Right, man, that's the power of a demon. Aaron. Jesus was insane. He looks like he looks like the demon from Final Fantasy 15. Not demon, but big golem guy. I don't know what he's called. Right, let's see what I've got.
The protagonist of our story is Clive Rosfield, and his journey takes place in the realm of Valisthea.
He looks like a Clive. Square Enix
We
cannot
follow
be
the
trusted.
epic tale of Clive, Shield of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, as it unfolds across 3 distinct periods in our hero's life: his teens, 20s, and 30s.
Oh, so we're following his actual whole life. His brethren actually got M'd. We're following his whole life.
While the story begins with Clive in his 20s, a fully playable flashback will allow you to experience the pivotal events that shaped his past and present.
Man, this could be crazy still. Like this.
And thus does the curtain open on this newest Final
I really
Fantasy
like when
adventure.
games do like flashbacks and you play through their flashbacks. I really like those sequences. Ooh. I'm loving the combat. Are you seeing the combos? Like you. Looks nice, man. special, you know. Man has the Phoenix spirit in him. Or was that Basset free? That's not a Phoenix, that is the free. Fire demon. Oh, the fire's cold, bro. You seeing this, bro? We're getting this day one and we're playing it. Nice UI. Refreshing UI. The UI reminds me a bit of
navigation in Final
Strangers
Fantasy
of Paradise.
16 is driven via a world map, with locations
Buy it
being
for me.
added and updated as players progress through the main narrative.
Don't know about that.
The
We
world
need to
map
see how
can
I'm
be
getting
opened
this
at
first.
any time, allowing players access to all
He said you're gonna
manner
play
of
it for 2
locations
weeks max.
across
You're
LSD.
violating, bro. You're actually violating. So I'll play it for free, not 2, and I'll finish it.
Here, players will meet new friends, encounter formidable
Mario's
foes,
violating, man.
and uncover great and wondrous mysteries.
The world's looking good though. The world's looking good. Do you know, like, I play bare games off stream, you know? Like, rate me, please. I was kind of there. You know, I finished Forspoken the other day. Yeah, I finished Gotham Knights as well, bro. Talking about Final Fantasy 13. I didn't play 13, you know. 13-2 was hard apparently as well. Ah, you got a little Chocobo. Chocobo looks nice. Never actually played a Final Fantasy. They're really good still. That's how I know you're capping. Bro, I definitely finished it, bro. Stop the foolishness. I think the world looks really big. It looks really nice, looks expansive. I wonder if it's gonna be an open, expansive world, kind of like Forspoken, where you can fast travel between areas and stuff like that. Oh,
Next,
the
I'd
fighting.
like to talk about the combat of Final Fantasy XVI.
Let's go.
All the battles in the game take place in real time and are not turn-based.
Nice. I love a
As
turn-based,
Clive
but give me the
progresses
real
through the
time.
story, he will learn a wide array of exciting abilities from the icons that he encounters.
This man.
Now,
What
let's
is
take
all
a moment
this?
to admire Clive in action.
Oh my god. Clean! 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 Oh my god. This man has wings! Who is Clive and why does he have all these abilities, bro? Yeah, no, 100. This game's gonna be like £100? Bro, this game's easy 70, 80 euros, man. So, one thing I really like, what I've just seen, is that in as much as he was slashing, you did see him do a quick dodge. Ooh. Man said, which time? This looks so clean. This looks so clean. What? Oh my days. And look, he's doing all of this and he doesn't kill the enemies easily. The enemies have mad health. Man said an atomic slash. Oh God, who is this brother, bro? Who is he? Oh my word. This guy's my uncle, bro. Please, I don't want this guy to be my uncle. Imagine you skip out on school and your mom calls him to come and flog you. You will die.
Unique characteristics depending on the icon they are derived from.
Okay, ability tree.
Players can use ability points collected by defeating enemies
Okay.
to unlock more abilities.
Okay, so you got your
or
different trees. It looks like
upgrade
you've got
existing
fire,
ones.
lightning, earth, aerial.
Can't
So
decide
obviously
which
aerial.
iconic ability to unlock or upgrade?
Yeah.
No problem. You can let the game choose for
So
you.
there's an auto upgrade system, which is kind of nice. Because sometimes people do get overwhelmed. You've got your lightning, you've got your
Final
fire,
Fantasy 16
you've got your
includes
wind,
a range
you've got your
of
ice.
timely accessories
I love
to
the
provide
elements.
support to those players
This is
who
why
may
you
not
don't
be
skip
so
school,
skilled
the
at
hell?
action games, bringing them a truly enjoyable experience.
Therefore, on my watch list, look at this
Players
craziness.
are
It's mad.
encouraged to equip Clive with different combinations of these accessories until they find the one that perfectly matches their own playstyle.
Nice, so you can obviously make different builds.
A combination I can particularly recommend to those who may struggle with
Ooh.
action gameplay is the Ring of Timely Focus and the Ring of Timely Strikes.
Ring of Timely
This
Focus.
combination
This looks
allows
crazy.
players to unleash a wide array of different techniques just by pressing a single attack button, as well as shifting into a window of slow motion whenever Clive is about to be hit by an attack, giving them a little extra time to hit R1.
Guys,
and
imagine this Ring of Timely Focus.
Alternatively, players
And
could
like,
equip
there's
an
no
accessory
HUD.
that fully
Like, it will look
automates
like, it will look
evasion.
cinematic.
As I
like.
said before, I really encourage everyone to discover the combination that works best for them.
Nice, nice. Nice. Looks too good, man. So if I start, you gotta play that new Star Wars game. I haven't even played the first one.
To concentrate on the story,
If I start Final Fantasy, I'll
don't
miss
forget
out the
to choose
story. No.
focus mode before
This
starting a new
every
game.
Final Fantasy game is a new story, except for like your Crisis Cores and your Sevens, and it's
In
a
this
new
mode,
story.
timely
Like, doesn't.
accessories
Fine.
are automatically equipped from the start, allowing players to
Okay.
immerse themselves in the narrative experience.
You can
without
go story
having to worry too
focus,
much
action
with the
focus. Begin the game with standard equipment. Recommend for those players who are comfortable with action games. Yeah, I'm gonna go on action mode still. I will not understand anything. You can come into this fresh. This is what I'm saying. Every time you can go into them just fresh, regardless of whatever. Love a Final Fantasy, man. Oh
Clive will meet
man.
many characters along his
Oh,
journey
man.
who will join him as friends and allies.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
Sidolphus, who becomes a mentor to Clive. Jill, a friend from Clive's youth.
It really is.
Such
You know-
encounters and reunions will set Clive on a path of great personal growth.
Nice. I think that's gonna be his love interest.
Clive.
That's Babes. This is what I'm called.
Some of these companions will even accompany Clive on his adventures,
Nice. You've got.
fighting alongside
Nice,
him and
nice,
finding
nice.
lots to talk about along the way.
I wonder if we'll be able to control.
That said,
Nice.
players will only need to focus on controlling Clive. Party members are fully AI driven, providing
is
support for the hero
cold.
and
Oh
constantly
my God,
adapting
he's
and
cold.
responding to his actions.
He's hard. Line in, you use your eyes, damage stacks. Boom, eyes. Nice. I like the combat a lot. You don't need to just rush in there and shield like Ice Princess. The HUD looks alright. The HUD reminds me of like Shin Megami Tensei. Imagine co-op on this, that would look mad. Has to be his base, right?
And we cannot forget Torgal.
That's his companion.
A smart,
Ooh,
strong,
he
and
got-
fiercely loyal hound.
He got lifted, bro.
Torgal is always by Clive's side and willing to stand by him in the face of whatever cruel fate may befall.
Big up Torgal, man.
Torgal will act of his own accord, but players can also give him direct command.
Nice. So you can use Torgal for combos, guys. Imagine the Final Fantasy's combo
Just
challenges
don't
with him.
forget to give this good boy some treats every now and then.
Ah, nice, man. Nice.
Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will.
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it.
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've
That
nothing to
man's
worry
voice
about.
is the deepest, blood.
Go. Have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
His voice doesn't suit his face.
After progressing somewhat through the game, Clive will gain access to Sid's hideaway.
Yeah, Back Elysium combat. Have you played Back Elysium?
Here in the hideaway, Clive will find a shop where he can purchase new weapons.
So you've got your
armor, and
standard
consumables such as potions.
lobby where you can buy potions, armor, upgrade your stuff, etc., etc.
Blackthorn, a highly
Forge.
skilled blacksmith,
Yeah.
works the hideaway's forge. Bring in materials to craft new gear or upgrade existing
I wonder if
items.
there's different weapon types, or
After
you just
upgrading
use
your
his
equipment
main
or
sword.
unlocking new abilities, try accessing the Arete Stone.
Oh, you can do training mode. Oh, they popped off.
Here,
They popped
players
off.
can enter a virtual training
They
area
popped off.
outside the
Do you
bounds
know
of
how
time and
training
space,
mode?
where they are free to refine
Do you know
and
how
practice
vital that
combos of
is?
their very own.
People are gonna be sourcing on this game.
Once
Just
you're
expect
confident in
combo
your skills,
challenges.
try your hand at arcade mode and see how your scores stack up against
Yeah.
players from around the world.
Arcade mode. You best believe this is gonna be nice. If you play Devil May Cry
The highway
games,
is
you
home
know
to a lot of other
that training
features
will
as
be
well.
hitting. If there's one person, I don't know if
Not only will
Stance
players
plays Final
discover
Fantasy
a
games, but he's gonna
variety
go
of side
crazy with the
quests
combos
here,
on this.
but they can also view information on
Jack,
quests
Derek,
offered
tells
all
good. They show
around
Spider-Man.
Valley State.
We've just got 20 minutes of this so far. This is the first thing, Final Fantasy 16.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world?
Mid.
I really like character designs
When
in
did you
Final
get back?
Fantasy. I can't lie. Just really like the character designs they're stolen. Oh man, this is great. I'm really excited for Final Fantasy. Spider-Man is due to be crazy still, but Final Fantasy is still one still.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Everyone has a tattoo. I wonder what the tattoo symbolizes. I wonder if it symbolizes like class or like where you're from.
Visit the hunt board to gain information on elite marks, fearsome foes lurking
Ah,
about
the
realm in
hunt
desperate
board.
need of
This
slaying.
was like in
The movie
15.
will be your guide.
I love a hunt board. I love a hunt board. June 22nd. Nice. It's not long, you know. Not long. C rank. Harryman.
There's also Loresman Harpocrates, who will unlock Valisthea's secrets as Clive recounts tales of his adventures.
That's sick. I like this. This is really.
Quite the fun.
Ah, they got the Final Fantasy VII victory sound.
You wish
I
to
like that.
study the tomes?
Nice. So you can actually go back and like
Here for
recap
another of my
things in your
lectures.
past.
And Vivian Ninetails,
What is it that
a
you wish to
scholar and
learn?
strategist who will be
Here's the
more
latest
than happy to
information I have.
explain to Clive the current state of the realm
What are you saying,
and provide
Jack?
information on key players. There are all kinds of interactions and features
You
in the
feeling
hideaway
for
to
that
help players
Spider-Man.
get even more enjoyment out of their time with Final Fantasy
Is
XVI.
ever changing, Clive.
This is looking sweet, man. Imagine it's not even 4K right now. Obviously, you're watching a live stream and whatnot. Like, imagine us playing it, bro. I'm gonna use a different capture card. I'm gonna use the HD 60X on this one still.
On his travels, Clive will encounter a wide array of fearsome foes.
Ah, we've got that thing. I forgot. We see this figure like every Final Fantasy. I forgot what it's called. The mobile, yep. With the fire. Like, Night of the Binding Dawn. Ooh. I feel like playing Final Fantasy now, guys, man. I feel like playing Final Fantasy 15, bro. They are watching the worker. Lovely, lovely doors. Ooh. Quick time events. Oh, let's go. Quick time events. I love a quick time. Imagine they make it that you can only trigger the cinematic if you get him when you do certain attacks. Okay, nice challenge. Oh, he's a bad man. Man did the primary lotus. Man fixes Lee. Man did the primary lotus.
He will, of course, clash with the dominants who wield the power of the icons.
Okay, that's it. So the power of the icons, that's the power system. That's how people have it free and all these other icons, demons, whatever. Yudo's looking wham though.
Colossal beasts who hold the surrounding lands under their sway.
This is so good, man.
Mysterious
I'm so
constructs of the
gassed,
fallen,
bro.
a civilization shrouded in mystery.
Man, I just want to. He's OP. Reminds me of Naraka for some reason. Look, you love Naraka, that's where. I feel like the movement. I see what you mean, though. Ooh. Liquid Flame. I know this Liquid Flame fight's going to be troublesome still. You need to get your ice attacks on deck. Ice attacks on deck. Wonder if you can bring like party members here. or you can equip the dog with some ice attacks. They think they're sick with that transition. They are. Ooh. Ooh. Do you know that? Oh, that reminds me of Witch Time from Bayonetta. I love it, man. I love like a perfectly timed dodge.
The icons themselves.
Yeah. Infernal Acon.
Unparalleled real-time action combat.
So that's not E3, that's
Acon.
Acon.
The iconic might coursing through his veins and shatters his very limbs.
Oh
The
my
shining point
God.
of Final Fantasy XVI, however, has to be the breathtaking icon versus icon battle.
Icon versus this is where it's gonna go crazy. The movement of the source finger animations, yeah. This is what I'm so excited to, because it reminds me of Storm when you would use Madara versus like the Susano versus
These epic confrontations all
First
play out
Okage.
in real time, allowing
Jesus,
players
man.
to control their very own
Garuda.
icon with their own hands.
Oof. She's about to get ripped off. Ugh.
These battles differ
Storm boss
depending
battles,
on the
yeah.
icon encountered, and every showdown is unique, right down to gameplay. Players will
Jesus
experience everything
Christ.
from a 3D scrolling shooter to a heavyweight wrestling match with devastating attacks that encompass the entire battlefield.
Jesus Christ, man. Yes.
These massive scale boss battles are entirely seamless, and I can promise you heart-stopping, controller-gripping excitement. I can't wait for you to get your hands on the game for
So
yourself.
you're E3, yeah, that's it, the Titan. Look how big the Titan is compared to E3. Man. You're actually look at the movement. Donnie's got Witch Time.
Nice trick.
Cool, man.
But if you can do it,
How did we get from Sephiroth to this? We've learned Brimstone. Oh, so every Final Fantasy is different, except for obviously if they're a part 2 to the. These boss fights are gonna be so good, man. I swear. Bahamut. They always have such notable boss figures. Ifrit, Bahamut, Titan. Yes, Cascad, we love for the sub. You made it, you made it. Love for stopping by, Candy K. Appreciate the sub, girl. I will give you a shout out. Hey! The Nelly clan is raided. Wagwan, Nelly clan. Nelly clan, Wagwan with the raid. What's good, everybody? Woohoo! Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the shout out, Mario. How was the stream then? God. How was the stream, girl? Sorry if I'm just too gassed over Final Fantasy. Like these boss packs are looking mad. Wait, Nelly's been frying on Apex recently, I swear. Nelly's been frying. How was Apex? If that's what you were playing. I was fighting for my life on Apex. There we go. There we go. I like Super Ninja. How's it going, my brother? I am lost. This is gonna be like a 7-8 phase boss fight or 3-4 phase boss fight. This is like a huge Titan. Wait, then who you made on Apex? Who you made? Thank you for the raid. Love you so much, Nelly. Make sure you go follow Nelly, guys. I like Wolfie in the building while going. We're just watching the state of play right now, and it's looking crazy, guys. It's looking mad. Let me know if you're hyped for Final Fantasy, guys, man. Who knows, man? Jesus Christ. Best believe I'm getting the game day one, guys.
What did you think? Thank you for taking the time
Best
to
believe
join
I'm
us
getting the
today.
game day one.
Final Fantasy XVI will be available worldwide June 22nd.
June
There's
22nd.
still plenty that we've left to reveal. Battle content, side content, endgame content,
Big
and
girls,
more.
big girls,
We
big.
hope to bring you more on these aspects of the game in the near future. Also, I'm truly excited to finally be able to reveal that Final Fantasy XVI's main theme was written and performed by one of Japan's greatest recording artists, Kenshi Yonezu. We've still got a lot more in store for you in the coming weeks, and I hope you'll all pre-order the game and join us in Valisthea on release day. This has been Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI.
Final Fantasy, man. I thought you were just the FM, man. I was hoping you're having a great season.